First off, I need you to tell me what you like about the business.
Well, it's a lot of fun, and you get to meet all these nice stars. One of my favorites that I haven't met yet, but I'm hoping to meet, is Katharine Hepburn. And I like meeting all the nice people and wondering if they are nice, and doing the shows and meeting the directors and producers and all the... It's fun.
I was wondering if you'd like to go wading in the creek with me. I should help Aunt Laura with dinner. Please, Jenny. I'll let me go if you ask him.
Your pa catches you with Randall Page. He'll skin us both.
Not you. He likes you because you make good grades and all. Besides, he won't catch us.
Just remember, that's what the little catfish said.
As an actress, that is, what, how old are you?
11.
You're 11 years old. You're obviously working a lot and playing not as much.
Well, I'm not sure. What did you mean by that question?
You're not, you're working more than most kids work. And you're playing a lot less than most kids play. As far as outside and maybe going to Girl Scouts and all that kind of stuff.
Well, I have time for myself, too, because I play with my friends. I have friends on the shows. I don't go to my regular school anymore, so I really don't know many of the kids there. But I have friends, a lot of friends on the show, and I play with them on Saturdays and Sundays. And I have time for myself, so it's okay with me. Plus, this is my life. This is what I want to do. So it doesn't matter. Nothing else matters. Except my mom and my dad and my brother. This is my life. And this is what I want to, this is my career when I grow up.
How do you know that at the age of 11?
Well, I don't know that, but I'm a youth council. I'm made the chairman of the GLAD agency, the GLAD for the Deaf. And I like participating in different things. I worked on a series, well, of course, Little House, but a show, Wild Boy, and I worked with the deaf boy. It was a lot of fun because I got to learn a little sign language, and I just got so involved with the deaf. And I went to this GLAD, and I just decided, you know what?
What are some of the hardest parts of being in the business and being on a set that long?
Well, the schooling is hard, but because we have very strict teachers, but the crying part is very hard unless you're really into it. And sometimes I will get into it, but if I'm in a happy mood, and we did the scene before, very happy and everything, and then immediately we're doing the next show and I have to cry and everything, then that's a little bit, that's hard. And I have to get myself into that mood. So I think that's probably one of the hardest things.
Well, say the blessing.
Dear Heavenly Father, help us. Keep us. This house. Please.
What kind of a blessing is that? That boy got your mind?
No, sir.
Obviously, you like what you're doing. But are you doing it just for today or tomorrow, or are you doing it forever? I mean, what are your future goals?
My future goals are to meet Katharine Hepburn and to get an Emmy. And I am doing this for my life. Well, if it's not fun for me anymore, then I'm getting out of it, and I'll go to something else. But for right now, it's a lot of fun, so I think it'll last a lifetime.
How do your parents react to all of this?
Well, this brought me out a lot. I was shy before I got into this. It brought out the shyness from me, and this business has just been great for me. My parents are they treat me like they would have if I wasn't even in this. They love me no matter what.
Have you been in a situation where you've seen other kids that have been nervous being on the set, or parents that have pushed them that makes you think a little bit?
Unfortunately, I have. There's a lot of parents that push their kids in this. And as my mom said in the room, they push. They say, there's money involved in this. We need the money to pay the rent or to buy a new car, something like that. And my money goes to a trust fund, so I don't get any of it. My parents don't get any of it. Well, they might get some of it, but they use it to buy me some clothes. And parents push a lot of kids into this. My mom says, if you don't want to be in this, just get out of it, because we love you either way. And the parents that go in brushing their kids' hairs constantly. I mean, it's all right to brush your hair, but when they constantly are brushing their hair, and that's just, it's not right. You have to be yourself when you go in, because there's makeup and hairdressers that can do your hair and makeup if they want you.
Makes you grow up a little bit faster, though, don't you think?
I think it does, because you mature. You learn a lot of things. And on this series, we're all one big family, and it doesn't take one. It takes a lot of people loving and working together.
But it's more than just fun. It is a business, isn't it?
Yes, it is. And right now, I haven't experienced anything that's not a lot of fun. It's all been fun to me, but somewhere later in my life, I think the fun might be running out. And I hope it never does run out, because it's just a great business.
But as a child actor, you do have a responsibility. You can't just go out there and play, and if it works, yes, and if you feel like going tomorrow, you can go, and if you don't feel like, you can stay home.
Well, true. I have responsibilities at my house to feed my dogs. I have 2 dogs, by the way, and a kitten. One called, he's a golden retriever, Palos Verdes Misty Boozer, and half poodle and half schnauzer. We call him a snoodle. His name is Curious George Doherty, because he's very curious, and he's 8 years old. And I have a kitten. I don't know what he is. I just bought him, and he's black, and I call him Midnight, jet black. So I have responsibilities of feeding them and grooming them and taking care of them. So, I do have responsibilities.
So it's just a different type of responsibility.
Yeah, I would say. It's my brother. If I have auditions, my brother just got a feature film, and his name's Shannen Doherty. And
Promo.
I'm his best PR person he could ever have. Because when I sign autographs, I say, you want a new upcoming star's autograph? Get my brother's. He's in a new feature film, so I'm his best PR person ever. But if I have an audition that day, he'll do some of my responsibilities. Like he'll go in my bed. He'll go in my room and make up my bed, and he'll clean up my room or something.
Okay.